Why? I. Alright, I did want this to happen ever since, they cameoed and such in DuckTales. Like, do a reboot of the series here, bring it back. I loved it. But. Not like this. Not like this. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I watched that show on a Disney afternoon, and even when it went on rerun, there are dates here, like, always. Like, I never miss an episode as much as I can, if I can help it. I memorize so much here. Like, episode Fat Cat here, episode with Fat Cat, the doctor guy, when he switched, when when Zippo and that just like switch heads, stuff like that, and ay. So much. So much. And now we got this. This was this was brought to me on my Discord server here, and based on what my poster said here, it takes more about Roger Rabbit, which I loved Roger Rabbit. I love it. It's a great movie here. It was like something that you never thought you'd see and never will again here. I mean, you had freaking Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse in the same like scene right next to each other. At the very least, I would have loved to have seen if they continue more Roger Rabbit shorts. Why not? It's like, although at this day and age, I will probably get far less of Jessica Rabbit like scenes in the shorts here. Which boo. Alright, I'm scared. I am legitimately scared for this here. Like the thumbnail, we had Chip, two-dimensional like in Roger Rabbit, and then we had Dale, three-dimensional. Like the live action album of the Chipmunks. Oh. I'm scared. I am really scared. Oh boy. Teaser trailer, and yeah, it's over 2 minutes long here. In fact, is it even a TV show? Let me see the description here. A hybrid live action CGI animated action comedy. Former Disney Afternoon star in modern day Los Angeles. Premieres exclusively on May 20th. This is a movie, isn't it? Not a series. Of course it is. Of course it's a movie. I'm scared.
Real Hollywood story. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. The show
Some
that defined the generation and turned two
crime.
unknown chipmunks into international superstars. But his success took Chip and Dale to new heights.
To many more seasons of the Rescue Rangers.
We were
What
living
the?
dream, dancing the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit.
Okay. Chip
No one
Was that-
ever imagined
Do we?
it could all come crashing down.
Okay, so they're going Roger Rabbit route here.
Torn by vanity.
You look different.
Hey, it's no secret I had the CGI surgery done.
CGI
Consumed
surgery.
by temptation.
My love of cheese got the best of me. I just love it so much.
Okay, the cheese.
More, please.
Alright, so they are going
Is it
Roger
possible
Rabbit.
that two living legends are destined to reunite?
Rescue Rangers?
Thinking reboot.
Nobody wants a reboot.
What the? What?
It's the Rescue Rangers!
You need a disguise or something.
What the?
That's first thing you
Anime?
What?
Oh. Indiana Jones, yeah. Hey, Zippo! Scrooge McDuck.
2.0.
Aladdin? Little Pony? What the heck?
This place looks weird.
Remember that animation style?
Ugh.
Where everything looked real, but nothing looked right?
Who are you?
Are you talking
Oh.
to us?
Obviously.
But it looks like you're talking to that window.
It actually looks like I'm looking right at you.
Okay.
Look at my eyes, looking right at your eyes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, Uncanny Valley stuff, I get it. Seth Rogen, J.K. Simmons. Alright, I see what they're doing here. So yeah, they are indeed going. Ugh. J.K. Simmons, Keenan Michael, Will Arnett. What? Why? Okay, first of all, what's with the voices? It's like, what? Look, Chip and Dale had their voices sped up here to sound like high and squeaky. Like that's the whole point. It's like when you slow it down here, you'll see who real voices here. Like hell, Chip was voiced by a woman. That was still surprising me when I learned about this. But yeah, they sped up their voices to sound like squeaky, like chipmunks. Sort of like exactly what they did with Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's one thing they got right in that movie here. They actually sounded kind of like the Chipmunks from the cartoon I used to watch. Yeah, I used to watch the Alvin and Chipmunk cartoon. And this is like, what the heck? But okay, I see what's going on here. I gotta admit, Roger Rabbit, and like they're sort of like addressing all forms of animation here, like from the traditional 2D to modern day CGI, even like the in between stuff when early CGI were Uncanny Valley, and there was like many issues. They're making fun of that. That was a good joke. So it had some interesting effects here, like yeah, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. They were great and popular here, but dude, what's up with this here?
Heights.
To many more seasons of.
That's why does he sound like Dewey from DuckTales? Like that's again. I mean, I like the actor. I like the voice of Dewey here, but that's not Chip. Like okay, first I was okay with him voicing Sonic in the new live action movie here. It fit that incarnation of Sonic. It was a different incarnation. This is supposed to be the same Chip and same Dale from the 90s cartoon. So what the? You really couldn't get the voice actors and actor to reprise their roles for this? Again? Or someone who sounds similar? Again, you're just speeding up the voices to make it sound squeaky, but you're not even doing that here. And if I'm upset by this here, other hardcore fans are gonna go ballistic on like Twitter and Reddit and everything. Oh boy. So yeah, but again, I do like this concept. Which yeah, they should have kept this going here with the whole Roger Rabbit thing here. Like you even have Roger Rabbit. Yes. Where's Lola? Where's Jessica Rabbit? And like even like the three little pigs. Wow, it's a deep cut. But I kind of like this how Dale is becomes a bit vain, like obsessed with the fame and everything. I can see that.
No one ever imagined it could all come crashing down.
It always comes to an end. New shows come up here, even though the Rescue Rangers, they could survive. And they're, like, technically anthropomorphic animals here. That's a timeless concept here, going off in adventures. Sure. Learning lessons along the way here, getting crazy situations, but yeah.
Torn by vanity.
You look different.
Hey, it's no secret I had the CGI surgery done.
Procedure. The CGI surgery done. yeah, like this is. I always expect to see bonkers here. Because yeah, this is clearly like trying to spin off from Roger Rabbit. And you know what? Perfect. Like, that's genius. Like these Disney cartoons like this, like Goof Troop and other such, I could imagine them spinning off, like taking the Roger Rabbit formula, just spinning off and everything. But don't do gargoyles. Do not do gargoyles. Never do gargoyles like this. Not like this. No, don't go Roger Rabbit on gargoyles. Oh yeah, there's a formula right there.
He's got the best of me. I just love it so. I just love it so. Love of cheese got the best of me.
Monterey Jack. I mean, let me hear that again here.
By temptation.
My love of cheese got the best of me. I just love it so much.
All right, they're trying to stick to the right accent there, but it just doesn't sound like Monterey Jack. But yeah, I do like this scene right here with this rat's doing here. That's typical of Monterey Jack. Though, jeez.
More, please. More, please.
More, please. Okay.
Is it possible
They were Disney Walt Disney's,
living legends are
and I like this.
destined to reunite?
I'm thinking reboot.
Yeah, it's like I like that here as well. Reboot the series here, but this isn't a reboot here. They're kind of making fun of all that here, celebrity, and how nostalgia is at an all-time high here. Like shows are getting rebooted all the time here. So
Nobody wants a reboot.
yeah, we do actually. We do want a reboot here, but Chip is like that here. I mean, it worked for DuckTales. It can work here. And the Lonely Island. Yeah, you can see a lot of like the animations right here. Oh wow! Like this is gotta be Cameo Central.
Rescue Rangers.
You need a disguise or something.
That was an anime. That's anime right there. Here we got other Toon cosplaying here. Like what the heck?
Or something. Grab the first thing you can.
Grab the first thing you can. Grab the first thing you can. Yeah, because and I like how they have little coats there because Dale, the Chip and Dale's model design in the show was modeled after Indiana Jones and Magnum PI respectively. So that's awesome. Rescuing the world. Wasn't the squad there? We got Scrooge McDuck there. Makes me wonder though, because wouldn't this mean that all the adventures? It kind of doesn't negate the adventure because in the end, all the adventures they've gone on, the world-saving events here, the time where they helped to land a space plane. In the end, it's a show. It was just a show here. They didn't really do any of that here. They're just being actors, but they're toons. So, but yeah, Scrooge McDuck there, perfect. And this is the '90s Scrooge McDuck. The design and everything like that here, clearly.
Rescue Rangers 2.0.
I love that Aladdin right there. We got this snake here, which I don't know, was that represented Rango or something like that? There's Aladdin, the carpet. Oh wow, but there's Chip and Dale. We got who's this one here? These giraffes. Okay, the My Little Ponies, which this is the modern Little Ponies, and I have no idea where that's supposed to be from. Is that supposed to be Fat Cat? Like, did he do massive surgery on himself?
This place looks weird. Looks weird.
Yeah, we got the cats. Yeah, from that looks real. I mean, these guys at least.
This place looks weird.
Remember that animation style where everything looked real but nothing looked right?
Yeah, the Uncanny Valley, a couple of Robert Zemeckis films. Yeah. and early video game models. Like that's
Who are you?
Are you talking to us?
Obviously.
But it looks like you're talking.
that's Seth Rogen, all right.
It actually looks like I'm looking right at you. Okay. Look at my.
Yeah, because his eyes he can't move his eyes down. He can't move his head down or something like that. Here he's
eyes,
focused.
Looking right at your eye.
Yeah, he's just his eyes just focused straight. He can't even move his head.
Yeah.
Creepy. Okay, so yeah, this is clearly taking inspiration. I mean, obviously, spinning off from Roger Rabbit here, the same concept. Not a bad not a bad idea here. It's like, okay, again, it's the voice. It's the voice that throws me off too much. I want Chip and Dale to sound like, well, Chip and Dale. At the very least, like the high squeaky voice, which they are supposed to have. And oh boy, another worse. Like we only also heard Monterey Jack speak as well here, and while they try to get the accent down, like I said, it still just sounds weird. I'm so used to the original voice, but now I'm worried about the voices they got for Gadget, and how they're gonna handle like Zipper's voice here, like that the Fly, because he didn't really talk like anyone. He got like a raspy, low voice, little raspy, high voice. He's no Fly, something like that. But I'm just, so yeah, like Roger. I mean, Roger Rabbit pretty much it being in here sets the tone for this movie here. At least sets the general theme of what it's like here. It's like what Roger Rabbit did. Which fine, yeah. Again, the concept of Roger Rabbit made me think here. How would that same concept evolve as time moves on here? As more new styles of animation arrive here, new forms of cartoons and such here. Like, take for example when Hanna-Barbera like came into the fold here, and all those shows here: Birdman, Space Ghost, The Herculoids, Johnny Quest. When Nickelodeon became a thing here, and we got Nicktoons. Even bigger here, what Japan and the rise of anime? With like you had Astro Boy, Gigantor, Speed Racer, and let's not forget the whole localization. I mean, by now, all around the world here, people knew about Mickey Mouse and even probably and Bugs Bunny, no doubt here. Like, well, Mickey Mouse mostly, but yeah. So they've probably been in Japan there for a while here. So it could be a thing like they visit other countries here, but then as the localization happens and these other foreign cartoons come to America, and yeah, I keep thinking like Anime City, like being erected somewhere. I don't know. How was Toontown changed? There's so much possibility here. Boy, I would love to. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many options here. Again, with so many other cartoons and such here. So I'm surprised we don't see done any of the classic like Goofy, like Goof Troop, Goofy and Max from Goof Troop, the exact counterparts here. We saw Scrooge McDuck. Where was Donald Duck? Where were the triplets? Launchpad, Darkwing Duck. We could have had Darkwing Duck cameo here for crying out loud. In fact, I'm surprised though. I could have sworn because let's see. I think Darkwing and Chip and Dale came out at around the same time. Wasn't Darkwing Duck more popular? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while here. Like I had no favorites here. I love them all. I saw the reruns of everything. So yeah. But at the very least, I'm glad they're keeping the Roger Rabbit concept alive and expanding on it, because yeah, what would happen to these iconic characters from these great shows that, well, they only had one and done here. Like, the show came to an end, they even stopped any of the reruns, and what they've been doing. So, let's wait and see here. I mean, I'm interested. I'll give this movie a chance here. I gotta say, I do have very low expectations, but I do like how they play around with so many concepts here. I like how they make fun of old things here, like the old, like the early CGI 3D animations would try to go looking too close to reality and Uncanny Valley crap. Ugh. I still say that just please, at the very least, fix the voices. Just make them squeaky here. And I don't want the excuse of, oh, they were doing just a voice here for the show here, sort of like what Taz, the Tasmanian Devil, did for his show here. Because that's all. If you don't know here, the joke was that the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes here, the one that always talks like bing back, that kind of that was them. Yeah, that's just an act he did here. When he's off the camera here, he's actually well spoken, like the rest of the characters. I don't know, but yeah, but don't do that here. I mean, that was funny for that here, but it doesn't. I don't think it works here. I want him to sound like Chip and Dale. You know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a thing here where they'll have a set, they're recording an episode, and director says cut, and the voice switch here from the squeaky voice to this. Oh boy. So yeah, everyone, thank you for watching. Tell me what you all thought about this here. I mean, are you conflicted? Again, because I'm a bit conflicted here, but I'm mostly like thinking it's gonna be bad. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until next one, this is Mecha-san. I'll see you guys in the next one.